Fitness. Exercise has exploded in popularity online due to a general sharing of quality information and a sense of community and shamelessness to starting a fitness journey. Seeing all these people at varied times in their journeys, it's beautiful, it's heartwarming, it's inspiring. And I'm Gen Z, which, you know, is the swollest generation of all time. You got the biggest muscles, the best diets, the best athletes, and the sexiest Sonic cosplay. I've decided to throw my hat in the ring, and I'm going to walk 30,000 steps in only one day. Should only take a couple of hours, but okay, well, yes, I've already kind of done 30,000, so I guess it wouldn't be a really good challenge. So, well, yeah, I'll do 40,000. That's a ton of steps, 40K. That's a ton of steps. Hold on. All right, let's see what this lettery Lou says. Oh, shit. Okay, yes. I did do 40, but I could do it again. That's like cool. No, you're right. It's lame. It's dumb. I'll do 50. Shit, okay, 60? 70? Tomorrow, March 15th, 2025, I will be attempting to get 100,000 steps. To take on a Herculean task like this, you need to have like a physical goal, like a real place, like a femboy Hooters or a racist Chuck E. Cheese. To determine the location that would coincide with the 100,000 goal would require the transfer of distance into steps. Now, I know it takes me around an hour and a half to do 10,000 steps. Multiply that by 10 and then adding around 30 to 40 minutes for contingency, we should be around 16 hours of walking. So to determine distance, I went on Google Maps, I looked for a place that was 16 hours away, and that led me here. I will be using my Fitbit to track my steps, and I have placed 2 checkpoints along my journey where I will meet for meals and refills of snacks and water so I don't die. Usually I stop at gas stations for refills, but I can't because I have to keep walking because I don't have any time because this fucking goal is ridiculous. To put this into perspective, the average American walks about 4,000 steps a day. The general target to hit for like best fitness result is between 8 and 10,000 steps a day. But for me personally, I always try to go for 10,000 a day. And if you're good with math, you might realize that this is 10 times the amount that I would go for every day. So I will be very, very tired. I think there's a chance that I may have bit off more than I can chew. From what I can tell, looking online, very few people have done this walk, and I'm not some like super athlete. I could fail, I could pass out, I could die. I'm filming this segment right now before I go on the walk, so I genuinely have no idea how it's gonna go. I have all the hope in the world, but you know, hope can't keep my calves from screaming. All that's left now is, you know, go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, start walking.
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. I'm really tired, but I'm walking. It's a little scary, but I'm really excited. I'm really hopeful, but I'm tired, but we're gonna do this.
You're probably saying to yourself at home, you're probably saying, why the hell would you do this? Or, this seems excessive. To that I say, isn't it obvious why I would do this? Like, because, okay, so I don't know why I'm doing this per se exactly yet, but I will know by the end, and it'll be great. and profound, and you're all gonna cry out for Noah to bring an ark and place me as the sole survivor of life on Earth. Noah himself will cast his body into the ocean. To walk 100,000 steps in a single day requires some planning. Sleep is the most important part of the puzzle. You need to hit the time and distance goal by the end of the day, so I would have to wake up very early, 3 a.m. to be exact. So starting on Monday, I've been slowly moving back the time I wake up and the time I go to sleep. I have also kept myself in a relatively high calorie surplus this year to give me some junk in my tummy. The shoes I'm walking with are called Zero shoes, which have no support for my feet. So they are gonna be in all kinds of hurt by the end. I have this outfit, these sunglasses, this umbrella, and this pain medication.
And I gotta say, this shit's gonna be so easy. I feel so excited, and I'm so ready for this.
During the walk, I took update videos every 30 minutes or whenever something notable happened, like if 2 planes flew into 2 towers.
And I know it won't change my body. It isn't healthy. They're just kind of completely frivolous, and I know it'll hurt a lot, but I've accepted that.
The reason why I'm doing this walk is so simple. It's because I'm gonna be remembered for this. I'm gonna be in the pantheon of athletes with people like Usain Bolt, but instead of breaking speed records, I'm gonna walk really, really far.
I think I figured out why I'm doing this walk. It's because I'm fucking awesome, and people are gonna remember me as the LeBron James of walking.
How you doing? Okay, so the whole great athlete thing is very shaky because legendary athletes like LeBron and Usain have been breaking records. They were dominant in their sport for decades, and other people have walked 100,000 steps a day. There's a literal badge for it on Fitbit. I will be in a small group of people who've done it. But they're not going to talk about me on ESPN, so...
I think I'm really starting to feel a bit of fatigue. I'm eating my first meal at 9 o'clock, so like 3 hours from now. And I just have to get to that, and then the fatigue should dry up a bit.
At this time in the walk, I was actually losing hope really fast because I had woken up at 3 a.m., so I was incredibly tired. I just assumed that I would feel this way for the whole walk, and it was going to be an absolute slog that was way harder than what I thought. So I was down mentally, but luckily I did keep going.
Okay, I'm feeling a bit better. I ate my snack, which was a whole carton of blueberries. I still don't feel great, but I'm feeling pretty confident right now because almost at 20,000 steps. I feel way better than I thought I would at this point.
The blueberries gave me some real high quality energy, and I was able to overcome a lot of the fatigue I was feeling. It gave me a nice burst, so I was able to regain enough composure to mentally escape the darkness. And while I was metaphorically escaping night, I was also escaping the literal nighttime.
The sun's finally coming up, which is hype because I get to watch it go up and then all the way down.
If you couldn't tell, I was nervous. I had been walking for hours and the sun was just coming up. So that signified that I had a huge amount of time left to go because the sun would probably be down by the time I finished this. I kept flip-flopping between gritting my teeth and moving forward and then feeling like I'm just gonna fall over and pass out.
Gatorade Zero. All of the great taste of Gatorade with none of the calories. It's weird when you're walking, man. You start looking at patches of trees as potential bathrooms. I could pee anywhere in there.
And with that, the sun is up. The beginning of the walk is complete. I have, a quarter of the walking done. And I just got to repeat that 3 more times and I'll be floating in the sky, high on fluffy clouds and unicorn martinis. Okay. I know I said this last time, but I really do think I know why I'm doing this. It has to be like a David Goggins type thing. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? I'm at war with my mind because what better way is there to get over mental illnesses than to continuously punish yourself over and over and over again? Isn't it well known that the more physical pain you're in, the better you feel mentally? Huh? It's why people with chronic pain are the most happy. The next leg of the walk is to head to the first checkpoint, which is a Taco Bell in the middle of a classic American junk food pit stop, which is off every single highway in the entire country. These checkpoints are designed for two reasons. One is to get refills on food and water and eat like a real meal. And two is to block the trip out into multiple smaller, more manageable goals instead of looking at it as a giant 15,000 step daunting monster. That's right. I'm in a gas station bathroom. Feeling good. My feet are a little sore. In that gas station bathroom, I felt my demons coming to get me. And that's terrifying. Demons and doubt, they're strong, but I'm stronger. That's what makes athletics so powerful. It makes you feel like you can take on anything. At almost 30,000 steps, I felt my vigor renewed. I felt like I could kick through concrete. That feeling of fire in your veins is one of the things that makes being human so powerful. I felt huge. And that must make the walk worth it, right? I overcome obstacles. That's its own reward. The why of the matter is completely unnecessary. All that matters is that I'm doing it instead of not doing it. Wait, right?
Who the fuck invented zoning laws? 'Cause I mean, on this fucking country sprawl in this residential zone, and there ain't no sidewalk, ain't no place to go to the bathroom, ain't no place to eat. It takes like an hour to get to the commercial zone. So I just kind of have to walk past people's houses and on people's lawns. How do you make a country that's this poorly walkable? My feet kind of hurt. I'm almost about to get lunch.
And a few moments later,
This is called a sandwich. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna keep walking, but I'm also gonna be walking while I eat it because this is ridiculous.
and with that, I'm 35,000 steps through. My girlfriend bought me a delicious sandwich from Publix. I got water, I got Gatorade, I got more blueberries, and I got an energy drink. I'm riding a high, baby. I feel like a titan. There's only 65,000 steps to go. Oh my God. After walking for 5 hours, you might think it's starting to get excessive.
My feet are starting to hurt, but there's two silver linings to this. I used to work retail, so I'm used to my feet hurting like a bitch. And two, because it's so horrible and gummy and gross out, I have water in my shoes that's cold, so it's numbing my feet. So really, it's like I haven't even started walking.
Why should I stop? Just because my feet were starting to hurt already and I have like 10 more hours left? I mean, like that. I don't. You may remember that I brought some pain medication along the walk with me. Deciding when to take it became its own struggle because I needed to maximize pain relief to be able to finish the goal.
My feet are starting to hurt really bad, and I'm starting to feel a bit sleepy. So very soon I'm gonna take some pain meds, and I'm gonna drink an energy drink, and then I'll be right as rain, just like at the start.
I didn't take the pills and energy drink immediately because you can only take a leave once in a 24-hour period, so I shouldn't take it until the pain significantly impedes my ability to walk.
But this is really, my hamstring and my right leg starting to hurt, my foot hurts, my other foot hurts.
So I took the Aleve and drank the rain, not knowing if they would help in the slightest. Also, it introduced the weird conundrum of taking pain medication for pain that I technically caused to myself.
I'ma be so for real, my feet hurt like a bitch. My legs are starting to cramp up, but we're over halfway there, and I think I'm gonna make it.
The hope I had there was mainly fake. I kind of just kept telling myself I could do it regardless of how I felt. Being halfway there and having that level of foot pain was just insane. I really wanted the meds to kick in.
I gotta get something off my chest.
Okay, fair warning. I was getting delirious, so I started admitting things that no one should ever say.
Neighborhoods is the best Blink 182 album. And the only reason people don't say it is because it came out in 2011. Minecraft, bad game. At its best, it's just a worse version of other games. How the hell did Gladiator win Best Picture? That movie is so butt. It's like the most jerking off the Roman Empire revisionist history shit ever.
What have I done?
But I gotta say, Google Maps should introduce a feature where you can like go for a walk, like a longer walk, but it's like a safe walk instead of having to walk on just people's lawns or having to walk like through interchanges. Like that's not safe. It might take a little longer, but there should be an option where it like takes you down greenways, takes you to parks, takes you to places with fucking sidewalks. If they got AI now, they can. I don't need a goddamn picture of Sonic with huge fucking balls. Yeah, the painkillers are really working. Like, I feel like I actually hurt a lot less, which could also just be from like accumulated cardio from all the other big walks.
Fuck the painkillers. It's my will that's pushing me forward. My athletic prowess. I can climb mountains. If I was Sisyphus, the rock wouldn't even be able to fall down. It's otherworldly. I'm pushing. I'm shoving. I'm giving birth. I'm screaming. I'm contracting. I'm in the third trimester, and that fucker's head is poking out of my pussy. Ah! That's why I'm doing this, so when I go to hell, I can push the boulder. I mean, it's because when I give birth, it's because I'm gonna solve world hunger. Wait. Yes! I should be in the Olympics. I'm elite. I should be in the Olympics. Do they have like long distance walking in the Olympics? No. No. We'll start a new Olympics, however, that's all long distance walking because one, it's an athletic achievement similar to snatching 350 kilo. Two, it's incredibly exciting for spectators. And three, it has sweaty, hot men. And four, no one will even care. If I get to 100K, I'll say I walked that far and everyone will say, oh, that's cool. I'm doing this for a fucking icebreaker.
The top of my left foot is like unbelievably in pain right now. I have to walk funny, but I can like mitigate that. But if I had to walk with that pain, I don't think I could finish this. But luckily I found a way around it.
This walk could make me part of a tiny group of people who have done this. But maybe the reason no one walks this far is because why would you do it in the first place?
Every step is like stepping on hot coals. My knees are really starting to hurt, which is distressing. I have some really bad pain at the very like top of my spine, right before it connects to the skull. Almost to the second checkpoint, which will be burger, and burger solves all.
I shouldn't be in the Olympics. It's ridiculous to imagine an event where people just walks for 16 hours straight. How would that's not even entertaining. This walk has turned me into a man with a meaningless goal. It's not a marathon. It's not an Ironman. It's not a triathlon. It's not a sprint. It's not even a race. What's the fucking point? Why keep going? I guess it's just because I've made my bed, and if I don't sleep in it, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. And it was at this point when I really started to doubt myself.
Bro, look how fucking busy this fucking bridge is. I'm gonna fucking get hit by a car. It'd be a miracle to get across this shit. I ended up not getting hit by a car, which was really cool. My legs are in pain equal to before I took the pain meds.
Going forward just meant more danger and more pain.
Can I just say I fucking hate cars? Half of our infrastructure is like where to put cars. All the roads and all the walkways are filled with cars. There's so many of them. Every time I see a car, I have to be hyper vigilant because it just takes one person fucking up once to literally just kill me. And they're not even like as cost effective as trains or buses or public transit. I just want to say that I have officially been walking for 12 hours, which is about how much I have ever walked in a day. Finish this out, I have to walk about 4 more hours And then I'll probably have walked the most I'll ever walk in my life. And it's really strange to think about.
It was nice to get there, to go further than I ever had. I was really proud of myself. But the pain I was in and the stress I had, does anything actually matter?
Everything hurts. There's like a feeling of like a rock in my shoe, but when I went to take the rock out, turns out the rock was just my foot in pain. So I'm having that feeling, but I don't have any respite from it.
A ghostly rock in my shoe, anger inside my feet and legs. It's just pain for nothing. But I made it to the second checkpoint. I had been bequeathed more food, water, energy drink, and best of all,
Fuck yeah, we got burger, we got another delivery, we got burgers, burger!
burger in hand, I headed on the last leg of the walk. With no purpose, dwindling energy, and great pain, I set off to the golf course. You know, my therapist said that walks this long really aren't good for mental health. I rationalized it to myself by saying that if I was running this far, it would just be a marathon and she would be proud of me. But I don't know. Maybe she's right. Maybe pain is the reason why I'm doing this.
I'm going to do this. Everything hurts. I took some more ibuprofen, but still, everything hurts. I'm so close. I'm going to do this.
My pain was insane. My entire body was screaming at me to stop. All I have is this goal. All I can do is walk. There is no why. It's a meaningless goal. All there's left is that next step.
I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm not giving a fuck about it because I'm going to do this. Life fucking throws shit at you all the time. You just gotta sit there and take it. That's all gone. All that matters is me and this goal.
There's so many goals in life, you know. Having kids, getting degrees, hugging loved ones. Why do those matter? Not everything is important. Not everyone can be important. I'm certainly not.
Every single step I'm taking is a PR from my last max of over 10,000. To be so honest, I didn't even know if I would get to this many steps today. But now that I'm here, better fucking believe I'm gonna get to 100K.
But maybe that means everything is important. If every goal is meaningless, then everything is equal. My 100K steps could be equal to like the building of the
I
pyramid.
genuinely can't believe it. It's been an overcast all fucking day. It's been miserable. And the second I get close to my goal, blue, beautiful skies, the sun out. I couldn't ask for a better sign that I may do this.
The fact that I kept going despite it not mattering is a big fuck you to collective meaning. Everything's important because nothing is important.
I'm gonna do it. I wanna do it.
What started as a single step against 100,000 is now 95,000 steps against 100,000. All I need to do is push myself a little further, summon the indomitable will of the human spirit to continue, to press on.
At the start, I was hopeful, but in reality, I had a lot of doubts. I never thought I could do something like this. I've always kind of struggled with progressions in terms of my fitness. It's just really nice when you aim for something big and you can actually get it. And this walk has been painful. It's been scary. It's been hard. It's been fun. It's been really annoying because of the cars. I don't really think there's virtue in pain or like callousing your mind or whatever. But I do think that a goal, when accomplished, is beautiful no matter what it is. If it's a goal for you and you accomplish it, you should be damn proud when you do. And for me, that's 100,000 steps. Starting at 4 a.m. like a crazy person.
As I got closer and closer to the goal, a sense of achievement washed over me. I told myself that I would only attempt the 100K once. I was in fear that I may never reach this goal, but I was so close.
Holy shit, look at that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck walking, I'm done. I did it. I did 100,000 steps. That's so fucking high. Oh my god. Damn, I look crazy. I didn't make it to the golf course. This is genuinely the most intense, difficult athletic challenge I've ever done. I started walking at 4 a.m. and I got to 100,000 steps at 7:25 p.m. That means that I walked for 15 hours and 25 minutes? That's fast as shit, what? I thought it for sure it was gonna take at least 16 hours. I'm like right next to a church, by the way. Shout out to all my Christians out there. Shout outs to all y'all, no matter your religion. I'm honestly in disbelief. I really don't know what to say. I feel like I want to cry, but I'm fucking too damn tired to cry. I am not athletically gifted. I'm natty. My body is like a 6 out of 10. My max ever on squat is like 230, and I fucking did it. I've seen people do this who are way more athletic than me, and they couldn't do it. It really is just about having a strong mental and having a strong will and wanting to do it for the right reasons.
I fucking finished the goal. At that moment, this was the biggest achievement in human history. I did something just to do it, just to go to the moon, just to ask out your crush, just to eat your favorite food. It's always an achievement because it's you standing up against 100,000 steps and still choosing to take the first. That's right, I got fatter. Boom. Look at that gut. That's what walking does to you.